tried to steal Christmas joy from children on Buffalo's east side over the weekend, but cruel Christmas thieves are no match for the city of good neighbors. News 4's Lori Schultz is here with an update on a story we told you about on Monday.
Yeah, lots happened since then for sure. And here's the big question. What would Christmas Day be like for children without a visit from Santa? Would it be quiet, sad? Well, just like the Dr. Seuss story, the community stepped up to make sure youngsters won't go without this season.
On behalf of the Fathers Organization, we'd like to say Merry Christmas to you.
Sister Betty Lipsy is overwhelmed with gratitude now that she has gifts for her grandchildren to open on Christmas Day.
You know, they are very cheerful children, and they delight my heart.
Oh, greatly appreciated.
Yeah, it was a shame to hear what...
In the past few days, people, including Jack from Cheektowaga, stopped by the Fathers Group with generous donations. After hearing that $3,000 worth of donated toys for hundreds of needy children were stolen over the weekend.
These guys are working hard to help the community out, and it's terrible to have somebody just come in and take it out from under you.
Sister Betty lives on a fixed income. She couldn't imagine not being able to give her grandbabies a gift on Christmas.
It would break my heart. You can't blame children for not understanding because they're young. So they really can't understand why they can't have.
The toys were stolen from a Buffalo youth center. Police continue to investigate. Members of the Fathers Group were excited to show me the goodness that came from this hardship.
Open nice.
Oh my gosh! If one table represents what was stolen, look what generous hearts replaced.
Overwhelming response to donations. They're still coming in.
The YWCA here on Grand Street was among the generous donors. This organization was blessed with an abundance of gifts this year, and after taking care of its own, decided to share the joy.
With the joy of childhood and the joy of Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever it is that you celebrate, there's some joyful element in that as a child.
There's no way we could have enjoyed Christmas with our families knowing that there's other families who we set out to help for Christmas were unable to have a joyous Christmas because of an act like this.
Well, again, police continue to investigate the theft. In the meantime, members of the Fathers Group have a new musical message for the thieves. I'll have much more on that coming up at 6 o'clock.
Boy, doesn't that story just warm your heart?
It does.
That's great. Now, if they have extra toys, where do they go?
Yeah, you know, the Fathers Group is part of an organization called the Western New York Partnership, so it's likely that if there is, you know, there's so many people on that waiting list, that's where the gifts would probably go.
Great story, Laura.
Thanks.
See you at 6.